muchachos, welcome back to my channel. I got my tea, red raspberry leaf tea, because who knows when baby's gonna come and I need to be ready, so I'm drinking this like a crazy person. And I got my notes. These aren't my notes. Okay, these are my notes. On my channel, I really have talked about minimalism a lot. It's a huge part, honestly, of my life. It's a way that I keep my life really organized, really kind of tame in a sense. It's a huge way that I save money, and in a lot of ways, it's really good on just the environment in general. It's the idea of quality over quantity as well. I love being minimal, and I love the fact that I am a minimalist, and that's just kind of what I've labeled myself as and what a lot of people have labeled me as. But there are still things, and this is the thing, minimalism is a journey. I am still journeying. There are some things that I still purchase as a minimalist that I probably don't have to. And I know that and I realize that. So I have a list of 10 things that I still purchase as a minimalist, but I'm trying to change these things. I'm trying to make it better on the environment, cheaper on my wallet, because dang, some of these things get expensive. Oh, that is so good. In a lot of ways, the things on this list make my life easier, but I'm also someone, I don't need to have an easy life. I like to try different things, I like to challenge myself, and I like discovering different things. Even if it's gonna be a little bit harder, usually it's worth my while. So, 10 things I still buy as a minimalist, and I'm gonna kind of go into, seriously, you had to chop down trees today? I have the tree trimmers about 10 feet from my house. So that is our background noise for today. I'm gonna go through this list and just also talk about some things that I would like to change up. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new. And yes, my complexion is looking a little... I'm out of my Raw Skin Sucrose foundation. I don't even know what to do. I'm not okay. I thought I had a backup. I do, but it's the wrong shade. It's my tan shade, and I'm like, oh no. That's why we're looking a little blotchy, but that's okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Number 1. And this I'm going to change ASAP. Tampons and pads. I want to buy the Diva Cup. I know there's a lot of like better eco-friendly Diva Cup options, but I want to buy a Diva Cup. It's way cheaper, because I mean, really, honestly, I probably spend 20 bucks a period on tampons and pads alone. It also takes forever for tampons and pads to decompose, which is like really disgusting too. After I give birth, there's always postpartum bleeding where you have to wear like a pad or Depends diapers. You're not allowed to wear like a Diva Cup. But after that, like I'm seriously, I'm done. Way too expensive. Takes forever to decompose, so it's bad on the environment. And a Diva Cup just sounds kind of really cool to me. Number 2 is eating out. I watch a lot of minimalism videos, and so many of them say, I never eat out, I always cook at home. I really enjoy eating out. Me and my husband and my family, we probably eat out once every 1 to 2, even 3 weeks. For us, it's either a date night or it's just a fun activity. It's nice to get everyone out of the house. As someone who cooks all the time, it's nice to enjoy food that someone else has cooked. And I also get a lot of inspiration from when I eat out. That's something I actually don't want to change. As of right now, money-wise, we are able to eat out and be fine financially. Definitely, if I was eating out multiple times a week, if not every single day, there would be an issue on my part. I feel like that's unnecessary for me and just my lifestyle. But when I can eat out, I do, and I do enjoy it. And that's something, honestly, I don't really want to change. I cook a lot at home anyways, so it's nice to get out. Number 3, shampoo and conditioner. A lot of minimalism videos will feature these girls that have done the no poo hair anti-shampoo, anti-conditioner treatment. It's done with like vinegars and such. I just don't think I can do that because of my bleached out hair. I've done no poo before. I did not enjoy it. I just need to always have some sort of a purple shampoo or conditioner. I have someone that reached out to me that actually makes like natural, non-toxic purple shampoo conditioner, and I'm so excited for that. But to be honest, especially as a mom, I like my shampoo and conditioner. It's easy to use, it's easy to have, and I'm trying to switch over to be more natural and as non-toxic as possible. But girl, I really like my shampoo and conditioner. Next is moisturizer. moisturizing products. Honestly, I know coconut oil will do it all. I know coconut oil will condition my hair, it'll condition my lips, I can use it as a moisturizer on my body, I can shave with it. If I did shave, I don't actually shave. I know coconut oil and a lot of other oils are awesome in that way, but I like having more of a variety when it comes to moisturizing products. I like to have a facial moisturizer, I like to have a body moisturizer, I like to have separate lip balms that I can just keep in my pocket, take with me wherever I go. I like having a separate conditioner. Even though I know coconut oil or a lot of other oils can kind of do everything, I like having that separation. I like having multiple moisturizers and I like smelling different than just coconut oil. Number 5 is flowers or temporary plants. I like buying flowers. I like buying eucalyptus. I like buying temporary plants. It mostly will happen in the summertime when there's flower stands on the side of the road. It's something that I really enjoy, but I like buying them for the fact that they're beautiful. I like just having beautiful things in my home. I like the way that they smell, and then usually at the end when they're kind of dry, my daughter will use them as stamps in paint and will paint on canvases. But I just like flowers and like temporary plants. I have a huge thing of eucalyptus right behind you guys, and it's just in my vase and it smells good. It's great for cleaning the air as well. I like temporary plants. What can I say? Number 6 is nut milks. I still buy nut milks. I know how to make my own nut milk. I actually have a video, I'll link it down below, to make regular nut milk, like vanilla, coconut milk, and golden nut milk with turmeric. I love doing that, but it is a lot of work. And as a mom, especially a working mom, I don't have a lot of time to always do that whenever I need nut milk. So I still go ahead and buy myself almond milk, usually, sometimes cashew milk, from my local grocer. And it's just another thing that just is simple. It's just going to make my life a little bit easier. And this doesn't happen very often, but pre-packaged foods. I'm not talking about like pre-sliced fruit or vegetables. I mean like frozen sweet potato fries or my favorite like vegan burgers. I can probably slice sweet potatoes all by myself. I can probably go ahead and mash together a bunch of mushrooms and lentils and beans and rice and make my own like vegan burger patties. But again, it's just something that's simple. So it's only a couple things I really do this with, and the main things I can think of is sweet potato fries and vegan burgers. Even like these great vegan sausages that Field Roast makes, so good. I'm not vegan, but they're really delicious. Again, it's just easy. It's just a little bit easier as a mom, as a working mom, as a mom who's gonna have baby number 3 any day now. It's nice to have pre-packaged foods on hand. If I suddenly have people coming over or I don't know what to make for dinner and I just need to whip something together fast, it's nice to have some stuff just ready and prepped to go if I have not already made it and froze it and prepped it to go. Number 8 is diapers and wipes. So I have a 2-year-old daughter, almost 3. She is potty trained. She doesn't do diapers or wipes or anything, but I do have a 1-year-old son. We cloth diaper him probably around 60% of the time, and that's mainly just when we're at home. And then the rest of the time he is in a disposable diaper and we use disposable wipes. It kind of kicks me in the gut because I know that they take forever to decompose, but it's another ease thing. It's something that is just a little bit easier. I like the idea of using cloth diapers at home or whenever I can on the go because we save like thousands of dollars by doing this just to make my life a little bit easier. So I do what I can, and I do enjoy cloth diapering, but I'm not going to do it so much where it becomes a little bit too hard or difficult, especially in the winter time. Just cloth diapers are really big on such a little baby bum and then putting on layer after layer. So I still purchase those as a minimalist, and you know what? I will continue to do that. Number 9, books. I still purchase books. A lot of the time, watching some of these minimalism videos, people say, I never buy books, I never buy magazines, and there's a point where I don't really buy magazines or things like that, or subscribe to them. So much of the stuff that is in magazines, and even books, you can get online. If you have a tablet or a Kindle, you can read it on there. I like having books that have pages that I can hold, that I can either completely write in and mess up, or something that I can read and pass it on to someone someone else that I know will really enjoy it. I'm usually not someone that reads a book and keeps it. I'm someone that will read a book and pass it along to someone who I think would like it, or I actually just save money and make it a little easier on everybody and just get it from my local library. I never purchase books like, oh, we'll just try this out and see. It's usually a book that, oh, there they go again. It's usually a book that I will want to refer back to. So therefore I feel like it's a lot more justified because it's something that I'm always kind of going back to and re-looking at and rereading. You know what I mean? Lastly, and I was hoping to get this all done before they started their machine again, but I didn't. This one I'm working on changing, and it's Ziploc bags and sandwich bags. I like having Ziploc freezer bags and sandwich bags handy for if I'm making something for someone or I'm kind of in a pinch. I will almost always put food or other storage in a plastic container that can be washed and reused. Sometimes that doesn't really happen, and sometimes I do go ahead and use Ziploc bags. And then even with a lot of my Ziploc bags themselves, if they're still in good condition, I'll wash them out with soap and then I'll let them dry and then I'll reuse them again. But I would like to get away from just purchasing Ziploc bags in general, and we are working on it because that's a huge way to be less waste, save money. I'm here to save money. That's what I'm here for. Thank you all very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed just listening to some of the things that I continue to buy as a minimalist. I will link down below my minimalism playlist. I'm definitely planning on, when baby is born, going through my whole closet and just decluttering everything that I can pass on to other people and things that I'm just not really crazy about anymore. So be sure to subscribe to see when that video goes live. But I thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!